Next up, we got. This shouldn't be possible. Hockey psychology now. NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Game 1. Oilers versus Panthers. Wow. All I can say is wow. Bobrovsky has to be the greatest goalie of all time. All right. Last night, he was literally a brick wall. You can't even get air past him. Okay? I have never seen an goalie that good. All right? After that game, I have the utmost respect for him. Not gonna lie. Let me know in the comments, where does he rank as the top goalies? Where is he ranked as in the top goalies of today? You know what I'm saying? Because as of right now, he looking like number 1 to me. He looking like number 1. Now, if he keep playing like that for the rest of the series, it's gonna be a problem for the Oilers. Because they had way more shots. They shot like, it was like the shot differential was like way bigger. You know what I mean? But hey, we got hockey psychology, you know what I'm saying? Break it down for us, because you know, we a casual. You know what I'm saying? So hey, hit the like button, hit that sub button.
The Florida Panthers somehow came out with a win in Game 1 against the Oilers, and it's all because of this man, Sergei Bobrovsky. This guy is already driving the Oilers nuts.
Like, bro, just this right here alone, bro. Just this alone
is already.
I have never seen anybody even attempt to try to block a pass like this, bro. I have never even seen this before, bro. He do a shot I have never seen.
Driving the Oilers nuts, and we're just one game into this series, and now the Panthers are one step closer to Lord Stanley. The Oilers dominated Florida, but let's take a look at what Game 1 showed us and how it can affect the rest of the series from this point on. Right away in the first minute of the game, we saw that Sergei Bobrovsky was absolutely dialed in to start it off. However, we also saw stylistically how these two teams matched up. Florida would get on the board first, as the Panthers would capitalize off a few slow reads from the Oilers to show us just how fast this game is truly going. In our Cup Final preview, we talked about how the Panthers could potentially make the Oilers pay off the rush if they catch their F3 being slightly too aggressive. On goal number 1, as the Oilers get set up in their 1-2-2 forecheck, McDavid is technically the F3 on this play, being the last forward into the zone. Now, as the F1 in Nugent-Hopkins goes to pressure Ekblad into making a play, McDavid takes a slightly different route in anticipation of a turnover. But instead, Florida's D is able to avoid the pressure with a solid pass, and just like that, McDavid is behind the play. Despite being the fastest player in the world, he's now a step behind, and that creates a 3-on-2 for Florida the other way. Now, Darnell Nurse and Cody Ceci back as the defensive pairing, all they want to do is hold the middle to not allow this to turn into a 2-on-1. However, the Panthers' speed forces both Ceci and Nurse to overcommit, and that leaves Verhaeghe open for the first goal of the game. There's not much that Stuart Skinner could have done on that play, but the Panthers score on the first shot of the game, and that is a trend that Skinner has had all season long. That is the 11th time this season that the first shot of the game.
So it's crazy that just because of McJesus' fault. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's his fault, but I mean, I guess it is his fault. But just off that one simple thing, they score, and it happened on a whole other side of the ice. That's insane, bro. Not gonna lie, that's actually insane.
Skinner has had all season long. That is the 11th time this season that the first shot of the game has went in, and the 4th time during these playoffs. But despite giving up the early goal, the Oilers drove the play in the first period and almost responded right back with this chance from Connor McDavid. Now, all series long, we're likely going to see the matchup of Forsling against McDavid, but with the Panthers on a change, the Oilers use a quick up for McDavid to attack Ekblad for a more favorable matchup. Forsling and Ekblad are actually caught on their wrong sides here from where they usually play. McDavid is able to cook him with speed, but Officer Bobrovsky is there again. That would be a major theme in Game 1, trust me, but for the most part, the Oilers were able to dominate the Panthers at their own game with the forecheck. Watch here how the Oilers D and CC decides to join the rush to extend the possession and get the puck below the goal line. Here's where the Oilers can use their speed to psych out Florida. Most defensemen this time of the year are expecting to eat a check from the F1 here. As the F1, Holloway is just going to do a little flyby the D and go straight to the boards to cut off the rim.
Well, that was nice.
The speed of the Oilers on the forecheck creates
that's actually high IQ though, because they usually always do that. So that's actually 1,000 IQ.
And go straight to the boards to cut off the rim. The speed of the Oilers on the forecheck creates a really good chance for Draisaitl, but Bob is there once again. Here the Oilers dump in the puck.
And that's all I'm saying too. When I was watching the game or reacting to the game, I was saying like the action, bro. What the 16-5? Like, bro, this is insane. Yo. Like I was saying, bro, the Oilers, they actually had good looks. Like, it wasn't like they was just getting clamped or they was just, you know what I'm saying, couldn't make no open shots. Like, they actually had good looks every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's just Bob. I mean, Bob is just, hey, bro. That's all I'm saying. We're going to have to see. Is he going to be doing this for the rest of the series? We're going to have to see. And I didn't even know that the next game was today. Why is it's the same with the NBA, yo. Why is these games so quick? They just played on Saturday. Now they're playing again on Monday? Like, can they even rest? Can they even breathe? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was out here, I'd be mad right now. I'd be mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is literally the final. I understand maybe if, like, because I still say just the playoffs in general, they should get like 3 days. They should get like a 3-day break, minimum 3-day break. You know what I'm saying, for each game, not a day and a half. Like, that's just too. Like, you already still, especially if you ever played sports, you know how easy it is, especially when you give it your all out there. When you leave it all out there on the ice, basketball court, football field, anywhere, you're gonna be sore. So it already takes you a day to even to rest and then get your soreness out of it. You know what I'm saying? So just that one day, they have to rest. But they can't rest because they have to practice. Because if they don't practice, then they won't even be ready for the next game. It's just too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially too if it's the final. It's like, bro, 1 day break is insane, bro. Honestly, it's insane. But anyways, though, we're gonna have to see, bro. Today, the next game is today. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to see, bro.
Bobrovsky comes out to play it, but the speed of the Oilers has already set traps everywhere to cut off the play. The outnumber Florida down speed. Bob is there. The speed of the Oilers on the forecheck creates a really good chance for Draisaitl, but Bob is there once again. Here the Oilers dump in the puck. Bobrovsky comes out to play it, but the speed of the Oilers has already set traps everywhere to cut off the play. The outnumber Florida down low, show tremendous puck support, go low to high, and get shots on net. To give you an idea of how effective the Oilers' forecheck was in this game, they possessed the puck in the offensive zone for 7 minutes and 51 seconds of Game 1. That is the highest allowed by the Panthers in these playoffs. Speaking of that forecheck, a key for the Oilers in this series is going to be evading it from the Panthers, and the best way that they can do that is through quick puck movement. If the Oilers can consistently and quickly bump the puck north before the F1 can close in, it can beat the pressure and get the Oilers going on offense. Watch here as Florida dumps it in to start the forecheck, and notice this little pick here by Ekholm to just buy some space for his partner to make a play.
Oh,
I didn't even touch the Florida F1, but he simply gets in his way and then peels off towards the boards to give Bouchard an outlet. There's quick bump number 1, and here's Kane on the boards there for support. Ekholm makes a second bump pass off the boards, and Kane knows that this F3 is going to press, so all he does is simply shield the puck with his body so that the center support Draisaitl can come pick this up. With quick and simple puck movement, Edmonton catches 3 forwards caught in deep, with them having an odd man rush the other way. Now, even though you want to get the puck moving north quickly against this Panthers team, you absolutely cannot panic. Here, Connor Brown is in a tough spot. The D is pinching in, he's got back pressure, and the middle of the ice is covered. Now, instead of throwing it up the wall and panicking, he actually bumps it back to safety below the goal line, and all that pressure from a second ago has alleviated from Florida's D caught in deep. With time and space, the Oilers are now going to run a set play in the neutral zone that we saw the Rangers use a lot in these playoffs. One Oiler player is going to build speed through the neutral zone, as another stays in the middle to attract attention. As the pass reaches center and all the assignments go to pressure to cut off space, the Oilers have a winger in motion. That player receiving the puck does a quick bump into the direction of the winger, and now you catch your guy in full speed behind the opposing D. The Rangers use this quite a bit in these playoffs to get through some stout defensive teams, and it's drawn up perfectly here, but Bobrovsky shuts the door. Now, despite Edmonton doing a good job at evading the forecheck of the Panthers, Florida was still incredibly
what I want to know is, I wonder if you explain in the video, but I want to know what can you really do if your goalie is a GOAT or the opposing goalie is a GOAT? Like, how do you defend that? Or how do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Bro. I'm too much of a casual to even come up with a scenario. You know what I'm saying? But maybe y'all can let me know in the comments.
Doing a good job at evading the forecheck of the Panthers, Florida was still incredibly opportunistic. Sam Bennett has a monster shift here as he dumps in the puck and then just flat out beats 2 Oilers to win the race. He catches everyone by surprise, and the Panthers bury off a simple dump and chase chance that could have been avoided had Edmonton made better reads and won a foot race. Now, coming into this series, special teams was a big storyline. Neither team was able to score on the power play in this game, as both kills were perfect. Dang. However, Sergei Bobrovsky was certainly the best penalty killer for the Panthers. We talked about in our Cup final preview how Edmonton will look to expose the Panthers' diamond PK by going down low to create a 2v1. The Oilers try this a few times by having the puck carrier swing up high and get this killer to chase, and then a quick pass down low opens up a 2v1 opportunity, but Bobrovsky is just a brick wall. And really, that is the biggest difference.
Oh, he did. Okay, hold on. This is a good look right here.
Opportunity, but Bobrovsky is just a brick wall. And
oh my God, bro. Like, you really can't even do nothing. That's okay.
Really, that is the biggest difference in this game, because despite how well Edmonton played, Bobrovsky stoned the Oilers. To give you an idea of how dominant Bobrovsky was in this game, he had a...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They might just have nightmares about Bob. They might just have nightmares after this, yo. They might just have nightmares. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Plus 4.2.
I have nightmares. I'm not even an Oilers fans or nothing, but I have nightmares from Bob. That's crazy. Because why is he this good, bro? Why is he this good?
To give you an idea of how dominant Bobrovsky was in this game, he had a plus 4.23 goals save above expected.
Okay. So he saved plus 4 more goals. Best in single game by any goalie in 2020. Wow, okay.
19 saves versus slot shots and 14 saves versus inner slot shots, including multiple on Draisaitl and McDavid. The way that he was tracking and anticipating the puck was simply off the charts. When he's at his best, it's his athleticism and positioning mixed together that make him so frustrating to play against. These flurry of saves from the power play surge from the Oilers showed just how dialed in he was. First, look at how he anticipates this chance by beating the pass and challenging Draisaitl right away. He takes away enough of the net to make a point-blank save, and then magic happens. The athleticism takes over, and he puts on an acrobatic show to absolutely rob Nugent-Hopkins. Look at how focused he is and how well he's tracking the puck with his head movement when Draisaitl makes this pass. Despite there being a Florida defender there to block the shot, he never loses track of the puck. He tracks the puck all the way around his defender as the puck arrives to Bouchard, and that allows him to make a perfect save. Bobrovsky is beating passes consistently right now, but a big part is that he's not cheating. He's playing every puck honestly, and that forces
I was about to say, he might low-key be cheating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He might be on some crack or something, bro. It's something in that Gatorade. It's something in that Gatorade, bro.
Big part
it's
is
something
that
in
he's
there.
not cheating. He's playing every puck honestly, and that forces opponents to pass and overhandle the puck. With every save that he makes, the frustration continues to build for the Oilers. It is just game one, but we're going to see how the Oilers change their game and if shooters start to pass up opportunities in the hopes of trying to create a perfect play to beat Bobrovsky. Panthers take game one despite them playing one of their worst games in a while, and despite getting goalied, if the Oilers continue to play like that and dictate the pace, the results will follow. That being said, if Bobrovsky continues to be an animal, it's a massive problem for the Edmonton Oilers. So, what did you think of game one? Let us know in the comments down below.
Bro, oh my God. Yo, like I said, I'm going for the Oilers. Oh, y'all did tell me too last video that Connor McJesus doesn't have a ring. So, I'm even more rooting for him now to win his first ring. Or y'all say, I think I say it's not a ring. Well, I think they do get a ring. It's like they get a ring and a cup or something like that. But yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully he get his first ring. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all said too, the Florida haven't had. This is like their first time as well, like going in franchise history, like having a chance to win. So, hey, bruh. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The Panthers won it. The Oilers won it. This is what we live for right here. This is what we live for. Two teams who wasn't really that good, you know what I'm saying, previous years ago. Now, they got all the hunger in the world. You know what I mean? And they want to win. So, we don't have to see. Let me know in the comments who y'all think is going to take the Stanley Cup. I love y'all.